Hello guys, welcome back to Sophie React. Hope you have a wonderful day. Today we're going to be reacting to, due to popular demand, we'll be reacting to R plus L equals J. I was going to react to this one after I finished the season, but again, due to a huge popular demand, I figured why not, especially when you all made clear that it doesn't contain spoilers at all. So yeah, we're doing it right now, even though I'm like 5 episodes late. But anyway, this is R plus L equals J. Who's John's mother? I mean, I think I've already figured it out. So yeah, it's a made compilation made by this fan of the show, of course. I'm really excited. So without further ado, let's dive into this reaction.
That's my grandfather, Lord Rickard. He was burned alive by the Mad King Aerys. That's Lyanna, my father's sister. King Robert was supposed to marry her, but Rhaegar Targaryen kidnapped her.
Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps.
Many years ago, another wedding. My sister Elia and Rhaegar Targaryen, the last dragon. My sister loved him, and beautiful, noble Rhaegar Targaryen
The beautiful, noble Rhaegar Targaryen.
left her for another woman.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I haven't noticed that. Oberyn didn't say kidnap her or he left her for another woman. He said he left her for another woman. When I listen to this, what comes to my mind is that Rhaegar fell in love with Lyanna, and this is why he chose her over his wife. Dude, I haven't noticed that before.
Started a war, and the war ended. Targaryen left her for another woman. That started a war, and the war ended right here.
Your Aunt Lyanna.
This is why the war was started?
The last two riders were Barristan Selmy and Rhaegar Targaryen. When Rhaegar won, he rode right past his wife, and he lay a crown of winter roses in Lyanna's lap. And all the smiles died. I've never seen so many people so quiet.
Robert started a war
They
to win
knew?
her back.
Because people deep down knew. He passed right by his wife to give Lyanna flowers, so yeah, definitely wasn't right.
I've never seen so many people so quiet.
Robert started a war to win her back. He
Oh my
killed Rhaegar,
god.
but she died anyway.
Did you have to bury her in a place like this? She should be on a hill somewhere with the sun and the clouds above her.
She was my sister. This is where she belongs.
She belonged with me.
Oh my god, watching these scenes right now, it feels like such a long time. We've heard so many times how Robert was in love with Lyanna, how he started this war against the Targaryens to get her back, how even Cersei couldn't beat the ghost of Lyanna and win Robert's heart, and how just Robert faded away during the years because of how he misses her. And you'll be like, oh my god, they were really in love. That the love story must have been so great that even after all these years, he's still in love with her. But what comes to my mind right now watching this and after knowing the truth, and it's something I've never noticed before about Lyanna and Robert's situation, we never heard anything that proved that Lyanna felt the same about Robert as well. Knowing what I know right now, I think it was one-sided. We should consider the fact that most of Game of Thrones marriages are arranged marriages. So I'm assuming that Lyanna and Robert's betrothal was arranged by the families too, though Robert was really in love with her. I'm assuming that since he was Ned's close friend, he must have grown up watching Lyanna and loving her from afar. And when their families arranged their betrothal, I think Lyanna was already in relationship with Rhaegar. She had an obligation towards her family, towards her name. It wasn't possible for her to convince her family otherwise, you know, and especially that Rhaegar was already married. The only solution that they could find is to run away together, but it really backfired. It backfired big time. I mean, a war to put down the greatest dynasty that ever lived. Her brother, her father died. The man that she ran away with, that she loved, died. She died, and the only thing that left is their son. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, you could think that their love was selfish in a way, you know, because of their love, so many people died. Because of that decision, so many people died. So yeah, they were selfish in a way, because the consequences of their decisions were dire. I'm sorry, I know I'm posing a lot, so I'm not going to, I promise.
Did you have to bury her in a place like this? She should be on a hill somewhere with the sun and the clouds above her.
She was my sister. This is where she belongs.
She belonged with me.
Man. He was delusional.
In
Poor
my
Robert.
dreams, I kill him every night. It's done, Your Grace. Targaryens are gone.
Do you know what happened to
Tell
the
me about
Targaryen
it,
children
Ned.
when the Mad King fell?
They were butchered in the sleep.
Who gave you the order? Say her name! You raped her!
This is why
You
Ned
murdered
protected
her!
John.
You killed her children!
At the expense of the honor, man.
My brother's son, and his poor son, and the children.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I totally forgot about this. They're fucking related and what was his name? What was it? Mr. Aemon, yeah, Mr. Aemon. Oh my god, he didn't even know. Oh my god. What the hell, man? I'm getting emotional because of this. Because I didn't realize, man. Oh my god.
Her children!
When I heard they had
It's
killed
his
my
uncle,
brother's
right?
son, and his poor son, and the children.
So all his brothers,
Aerys
all
Targaryen
John's brothers
wed some
died.
Dothraki horse lord. What of it?
I'll kill every Targaryen I get my hands on.
You can't get your hands on this one, can you?
For 20 years, the spider oversaw the campaign to find and kill me.
I want
my
them
God.
dead. Mother and child, both.
You'll dishonor yourself forever if you do this.
Honor!
This is why he was so
Seven
against it.
kingdoms to
This is
rule.
why
we're no
Ned
better
was
than the
so
Mad King.
against
Careful,
it.
Ned. Careful now.
You want to assassinate a girl? I will have no part in
Oh
it.
my
You do as I
god.
command, or I'll find me a
Because he was
hand who will.
raised in a
As far
Targaryen
away as you
himself.
can. As many men as you can.
Dude, I'm sorry. I promise I'm not gonna pause, but like, this is a lot. Seriously, this is a lot. I can't.
Murdered her! You killed her children!
When I heard they had killed my brother's son, and his poor son, and the children.
Aemon Targaryen.
Aerys Targaryen has wed some Dothraki horse lord. What of it?
I'll kill every Targaryen I get my hands on.
You can't get your hands on this one, can you?
For 20 years, the spider oversaw the campaign to find and kill me.
I want them dead. Mother and child, both.
You'll dishonor yourself forever if you do this.
Honor? I've got 7 kingdoms to rule!
Then we're no better than the Mad King.
Careful, Ned. Careful
You
now.
want to assassinate a girl? I will have no part in it.
You will do as I command, or I'll find me a hand who will.
Go as
Oh
far
my
away
god.
as you can. As many men as you can. Because wherever you go,
A huge respect, man. Huge respect. Ned, he was the real man. The real MVP of Game of Thrones, just saying.
Robert's wrath will follow you.
How many tens of thousands had to die because Rhaegar chose your aunt?
Exactly.
Yes, he chose her. And then he kidnapped her and raped her.
When your brother Rhaegar led his army into battle at the Trident, men died for him because they believed in him.
The
Because they loved
look,
him. Rhaegar fought valiantly.
the look that Littlefinger gave Sansa, it's like, oh yeah, not really. Does he know the truth?
Him. When your brother Rhaegar led his army into battle at the Trident, men died for him because they believed in him, because they loved him.
Rhaegar fought valiantly. Rhaegar fought nobly.
Oh, it's so like John.
Did you know him well, Sir Barristan?
I did, Your Grace. Finest man I ever met.
We like to walk among the people. We like to sing to them.
Everything just
He's
makes sense right now.
He told me Rhaegar was good at killing people.
Rhaegar never liked killing. He loved singing.
Oh my
17
god.
years ago, you rode off with Robert Baratheon. You came back a year later with another woman.
If only you knew, girl. If only you knew.
Lady
He
Stark
never
thought it might
betrayed
insult
you.
the royal family
He
to
never
see the
cheated on
bastard
you.
of yours.
Poor John, he didn't deserve this. He wasn't even the bastard.
Find you at the feast? Lady Stark thought it might insult the royal family to see the bastard in their midst.
God.
I never met my mother. My father wouldn't even tell me her name. I don't know if she's living or dead.
Your bastard's mother. You never told me what she looked like.
Nor will I.
You hated that boy, didn't you? How could you not hate him? The walking, talking reminder.
I'm having goosebumps right now.
Honorable Lord Eddard Stark fucked another woman.
He never did. He never did.
Good.
Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, and bastard by some tavern slut. Perhaps, but that wasn't Ned Stark's way.
Oh my god. And me who thought there were never any hints. When they dropped this bombshell on us in season 6 finale, I was like, what the hell? Came out of nowhere. There were never any hints. They never hinted anything remotely close to this. And I feel stupid right now watching this, seriously. There were plenty of hints, I just didn't catch on any. Oh my god.
To make Lord Eddard Stark.
Wasn't Ned Stark's way.
Must have been a rare wench to make Lord Eddard Stark forget his honor.
What is honor compared to a woman's love? And what is duty against the feel of a newborn son in your arms?
Oh my god.
You might not have my name. You have my blood.
Yeah, you
Is my
have
mother
his
alive?
blood.
Does she know
Oh my
about
god,
where
I'm
I am,
crying right
where I'm
now.
going?
The next time we see each other, we'll talk about your mother.
Dude!
I promise.
House Targaryen is gone. Not a single person who shares your blood is alive to support you.
A Targaryen alone in the world.
Oh my god.
It's a terrible thing.
No way. I can't cry right now. No way. They were so subtle. The hints are so subtle, man. Like, I just, wow. Brilliant.
I promise.
House Targaryen is gone. Not a single person who shares your blood is alive to support you.
A Targaryen alone in the world. It's a terrible thing.
Crazy. This is crazy. Oh my god.
Sansa came to court this morning to plead for your life.
You think my life is some precious thing to me? That I would trade my honor for a few more years of woe?
What of your daughter's life, my lord?
Oh, we all do our duty when there's no cost to it. Honor comes easily to him. Yet, sooner or later, in every man's life, there comes a day when it is not easy. A day when he must choose.
And it happened with Ned 2 times. First
I
one
am Eddard Stark.
was with John. Second time
I
it
come
was
before
here.
you.
He chose his family over his honor. First with John. And second time when he tried to save his daughter's life, man. Like, he is the MVP.
To confess my treason.
the day should ever come when your Lord Father was forced to choose between honor on the one hand and those he loves on the other, what would he do?
He made the same choice twice.
Right, no matter what.
Oh my god.
Most of us are not so strong.
When my husband brought that baby home from the war, I couldn't bear to look at it. So I prayed to the gods. Take him away. Make him die. He got the pox. And I knew I was the worst woman who ever lived. So I prayed to all 7 gods. Let the boy live. Let him live. And I'll love him. I'll be a mother to him. And he lived. And I couldn't keep my promise. And everything that's happened since then, all this horror that's come to my family,
So true.
it's all because I couldn't love a motherless child.
Oh my god, it's making my heart ache. Oh.
Sorry, because some of you have probably heard the story before, but we had a very long lunch with George where we told him what we wanted to do with the adaptation. And we had a 3-hour talk. At the very end of it, George said, okay, who is Jon Snow's real mother? And there was a very long pause, and I looked at Dan, and Dan looked at me, and we threw out a guess, and he kind of nodded. Then he let us take the show.
Oh my god. This is crazy. Dude. This video really made me emotional. It really made me emotional, guys. I so admire everything about the show. After watching this, like, I love everything about it. I love how I was clueless for 6 seasons. I love how everything just makes total sense right now. Just wow. I love it. And again, like, how people died, how a big war started, how a huge dynasty just ceased to exist because of what? Because of a delusion, because of a lie. It's crazy. I can't wait to know more about Jon's real father. Now it got me thinking how things would have turned out if he got to be king, if he got to raise Jon to be his heir. I feel like they would have restored House Targaryen to its glory. I feel like if Rhaegar got to rule with Jon as his heir, House Targaryen would have stayed strong for at least an additional 200 years, you know? Anyway, really loved this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction and see you in the next video.